Welcome to the Amazon studios here in Sydney. My name is Gaurav Sani. How you going, Cam?
Very well, thanks, Gaurav. Thanks for having me.
It's a pleasure having you, Cam, as always. So this discussion is going to be around the energy and mining industries. But before we dive in, can I just ask you for a brief overview of your career?
Oh, wow, okay.
Yeah.
Well, I started my career as an electronics and communications engineer and then basically very quickly ended up in IT. So essentially I've been working in technology for 20-something plus years. I won't give you the exact numbers because give away my age. And a lot of that time has been in Perth, which is obviously a large resources town, energy and mining at the forefront. So a lot of my experience is focused on those industries.
Yeah, wow. Energy and mining. I mean, that is, one of the souls of the Australian economy. What are some of the key projects that Versent has worked on within the industry?
Yeah, we've worked on a diverse range of initiatives for customers in energy and mining. So often that starts with foundations. So cloud foundations on Amazon is a big part of that. So making sure we build foundations that enable customers to scale and move really quickly, really drive their innovation agendas. So a lot of customers overlook that important step of getting those foundations right. So obviously putting that in place so they can move really fast and know that they're doing it in a secure way, etc., is really important. Next steps is often around modernization, removing a lot of legacy technical debt that's been acquired over the years. And we also see a lot of these organizations have really siloed systems. And so they have a lot of data, it's really valuable, but they can't access it because it's trapped in these siloed systems. So aggregating that data into some kind of modern data platform, typically on cloud, on Amazon, obviously we do a lot of work there. That's another area we play a lot in.
I always get astonished by the energy and mining industry because it's so multifaceted.
Yeah.
What are the other challenges you're seeing within the industry, Cam?
I think one of the common ones is all these organizations operate in really remote, harsh environments.
Yeah.
So that comes with a lot of challenges. So the main one being, it's really expensive to deploy infrastructure in those locations. So you can't really drive a digital transformation agenda in those locations if you haven't got the infrastructure to run digital solutions. So that's really been holding the industry back for a number of years. I think in recent times that's really changed. And that's changed largely because of advances in communications technology. So Telstra obviously at the forefront of this. So things like private LTE, 5G, the LEO satellite technology like Amazon Kuiper is really groundbreaking. So that's really a game changer for these organizations because now they can access cloud infrastructure all the way to the edge and enable all these solutions that previously were untenable.
One of the questions I would love to ask you, Cam, because you're so deep in the industry, is what does the future of energy and mining look like with digital transformation?
What all these companies are driving for, I think, is that autonomous, sustainable operations. And I think that really is becoming a reality now. You've seen it with sort of, autonomous vehicles like truck haulage and trucks in some of the heavy miners. You're seeing that more and more. So as communications, autonomous technology, and now AI is converging together, it's really making that a real genuine possibility. And I think from there, the other thing the industry is known for is there's a lot of consolidation in the industry, mergers and acquisitions, etc. I think you'll see more of that as well because you've kind of got this two-speed thing going on where you've got some organizations are really embracing technology and leaping ahead, and some are really yet to embrace it. And I think that creates even more opportunity for consolidation because those that have embraced it will be able to look at some traditional assets and think, well, if we were able to bring them into our organization, we'll be able to get a whole lot more out of it because of the technology we've already got in our organization.